Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are checking out a game called Empyreal. It's a complex, challenging, feature-rich action RPG. In a far-flung corner of the galaxy, an expedition arrives on a hitherto unexplored planet to find a colossal monolith built by a lost civilization. This is coming out on the 8th of May on Steam, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. $24.99 or $29.99. There'll be a 10% launch discount on Steam as well. And at the point of this video going live, the game is now out. I was kindly provided a key to check this out beforehand, so very big shout out to Secret Mode Games, who are the publisher, and Silent Games are the developer as well. So we tried a demo of this on the Steam Next Fest. We did a stream of this. There's a demo that we covered beforehand. This is the full game, so we're going to jump in. We're going to check it out, brand new, first time looking at it. Let's see what it's like. Let's see how it holds up. And let's see how bad I am at this, because full warning, I'm not the greatest at these kind of games.
Dearest Morris, my beloved grandson, your father is a man of great appetites. He has never had much taste for responsibility, however, and so this burden must fall to you. Among my belongings that soon shall be rightfully yours, you will find clues to that destination of utmost importance. May they also serve as proof that I have spoken only the truth, however implausible my recollections may have seemed at times. Though I failed to reunite them, my promise to him shall not die with me if you will honor this request. Take this mission as your own. I bear a great guilt for placing such an obligation upon you, but I can think of no other way. You need not concern yourself with first searching for the divine spark. Once you have opened the monolith, they will come. Of this I was assured. The final secrets of existence and non-existence transfix mankind with monstrous eyes. May the God of Heaven inspire your heart with peculiar determination, come the day that you must face the truth of our world. With my eternal love and affection, your grandfather.
Okay. This is us older now. Time has not been kind.
What do you want to do about Morris and his expedition?
Let him rot. He's cost me enough already.
Apparently, the Crown has sent an auditor. What if they find something? Surely we could spare a single mercenary.
I doubt even the most avaricious of them would accept this suicide mission. Word travels fast among the core.
That's less than ideal.
What do you want to do about Morris and his expedition?
Let him rot. He's cost me enough already.
Apparently, the Crown has sent an auditor. What if they find something? Surely we could spare a single mercenary.
I doubt even the most avaricious of them would accept this suicide mission. Word travels fast among the corps. The fall from grace of Edmund Rain is already legend.
Actually, sir, someone already volunteered. They were strangely insistent, in fact.
Who?
Oh, there we go. So let's put our name in. We've got character creation. So with the demo that I played, we started with like a level 20 character or something like that, like predetermined. So this is where we get to actually have a little look. We'll do a female for this one. I mean, we normally alternate between doing male or female characters. Let's do a female character for this one. And let's go down to the head and do preset, different faces as well. I'll show you the guys as well. I'll have a look at the character creation for both of them. Got quite a few different like presets here. And change the head face as well, like shape and everything. Complexion, eye color, so you can like change like eyes and stuff like that. Whereas if we do body and men, you can then do different presets as well. So it's all quite nicely like detailed, to be honest. It is just presets that you can't like change them like, you know, individually with like what the nose shape is and all that kind of stuff. Should we just do that? Should we just do that? Why not? I'm just like, we'll keep the darker eyebrows. Also, you can do facial hair as well. You can mess around with the makeup as well. We're just gonna run through this. Not too concerned. You can do the different eyeshadows as well and things like that. Anyway, we're just gonna do that. And we get to choose the character background. So we can do alluring, coquette. You've breezed through your young life, leaving a plethora of jilted suitors in your wake. Beauty as arresting as yours opens many door opportunity. Excitable tattletale. Is this the same if we did a male character? We did confirm. Handsome devil. Yeah, okay, so they've got different titles depending on whether you're a male or a female character. But still the same like description, just a different title. That's cool. Okay. So, luring coquette, we got excitable tattletale, charming prankster, morose rogue, inscrutable warrior, wayfaring stranger, and the inebriated rambler. So this is where you're just like drunk, basically. So-called glory days. It's probably hard mode. We'll go with the morose rogue. Let's give that one a go. Let's see what that's like. And we get to choose an ability. So you can choose an additional one as well, and then you get other ones unlocked when you acquire new abilities in the game. So you can have spike, summon a spike from the ground that impales enemies. Deal disrupt damage to all surrounding enemies and gain a barrier. And an invigorating smash. Smash the ground with terrible force, damaging enemies while restoring your shields and temporarily increasing weapon power and vigor. Maybe we'll do... Let's do force punch. Let's try that. And so that is basically those options. We're all good to go. So we're gonna start game. In terms of playtime, this game is going to take around 15 to 20 hours. And there's also then a new game plus mode as well that has secret endings. And you're going to be able to change your gear and abilities at any time. So there's loads of different weapon archetypes. We're not stuck with this choice. I don't know if straight away we can change it, but we can view inventory. Yeah, maybe not right now, but once we unlock other weapons, we'll be able to then do more of that. Different types and stuff like that. But combat was fun. It was just very much trying to like figure out how to get good, like lots of blocking or dodging and stuff like that. So it's like the main hub area.
Was wondering when you'd stop by. Aye. Although, I must confess, we were expecting a larger relief effort. Now, what can I interest you in today? Very astute. It's tough keeping supply lines running this far out, but I've dealt with worse. I wasn't always a mere shopkeeper, you know. War can be a terrible thing. And I've seen more than my fair share.
Oh, and we've actually got a response based on our class as well.
I hope your weapon is as sharp as your
trust
tongue.
gained as well. Okay.
Here, on the house. Just to show there's no hard feelings.
So we can browse the shop. We can buy different things, although we've got no money, so we can't buy anything right now. Let's find, I think the person in charge, from what I remember the demo, they were upstairs somewhere. This guy, first level. There we go. Oh no, not from him. Oh, it was this guy, I think.
Ah, there you are. I had heard the report that we were to expect a new arrival. I can't imagine what possessed you to agree to this mission. Why don't we discard the pleasantries, hmm? I don't know who you are, nor do I care.
Not very nice.
Here's some free advice then. Don't drink the water here. Oh, and stop bothering strangers. They have a funny way of showing their concern, but you can bother Morris with the details. It's a shame that you arrived at such a late hour. If you'd gotten here earlier, you might have caught him sober. Exactly. Ruins? Oh, I see. Take the path past the blacksmith between the pillars. What's the matter? Need me to hold your hand? Away with you. I don't suppose we shall meet again.
Okay. Quite interesting characters then, with their different personalities. So there's a blacksmith here as well. What's this?
How do?
Oh, he's a scrap man.
Scrap man? The bloody cheek. This is the workshop.
Oh.
I'm the smithy, John Kent. And what's that supposed to mean? Aye, you won't find a better forge in all the known worlds. I'll be happy to offer you my services when the commander's given go-ahead.
Okay. So for now, I think we're just going up this way. There's the monolith. And it works a little bit like Remnant in a way, where we're just gonna go in and basically got a run of level, and you can get these, they're generated by cartograms, and you can get different cartograms for different levels and difficulties. At the moment, obviously, we're right at the beginning, so we're just gonna run all the way there. And it's certainly this massive monolith in the middle of this lake. See what it's all about. Okay. Got B for our abilities. We've got our health and our shield. I think if I remember correctly with our inventory consumables, there we go. So the shield restore, that's damage boost, barrier, and explosive grenade on left as well. Okay. There we go. Oh, trial by fire. Let's see how we get on. I did like the combat from the demo. So I'm hoping the more I play this, the more I get better at it. So RB is to attack with the glaive, LB to counter, double tap LB to dodge, and then we can teleport by using A and RB with a jump attack. So the attacking side of things is not a problem. Doesn't seem to be a lock-on. There we go. So our little jump and teleport thing is quite nice though. We did get hit there at the end though. Let's try and not make that too much of a habit. Yeah, there's lots of these little hidden things that we can come across as well and find. There's a little thing up here as well. More enemies there. Can you jump up these? Oh, oh no, I broke it. Oh no. There we go. A little bit jittery. He has like a charge meter there, doesn't he? Oh. He deflected it. Stunned it as well, I think. Hoping my experience with Clair-Obscur Expedition 33 will help me out with my timing for parrying in games, because I've been getting a lot of practice playing that one recently. So I'm hoping there's a little bit of synergy here with these types of games. But we've got a couple of deflects in there, which seems good. The sheer scope and size of these things looks very cool though. I'm interested with the lore. I'm not too sure why this is here, but I think that's part of the experience, trying to find that out as well. So abilities are unique attacks. So visit the blacksmith to craft those abilities. You can only change your abilities at an armory. So we can see what's equipped by viewing the character sheet. Okay. So I want to get rid of this because this does healing. There we go. Oh, it's double tap to dodge, isn't it? That's the only thing. It feels a bit weird having LB to be dodge and... There we go. We dodged it. There we go. Yeah, it's like one is a parry or a counterattack, and then if you're moving, double tap LB to do like a little handspring away. Okay, let's use the portal. So I'd say it's not a Souls-like in the sense of the huge amount of parrying and stuff like that required, but it's certainly not just a hack and slash. It's got a little bit of having to block and stuff. What's weird though is that you can't like lock on to a particular enemy. It's kind of just auto does it based on what you're looking at, which I think does remove a little bit of the element of control potentially that you might find, but it does seem to work quite well. The camera at least isn't all over the place.
I'll be damned.
Sometimes can be a problem.
I might have to remember your name now. I bet you're eager to recount us all with tales of your glory and triumph. Spare me. Is that really the best equipment the Mercenary Corps is offering these days? So it would seem. At the very least, you could arm yourself with a full set of abilities. John can assist you with that. Take this and pay him a visit. Once you're a little
Okay.
more prepared, speak to Dr. Thornton for your next
It's
assignment.
warming to us. Okay. So the interesting thing with this as well is that it's got kind of like a an asymmetrical, no, not asymmetrical, an asynchronous multiplayer where you can like leave little bonuses or items and stuff for other people. You don't actually play with them. There's no co-op. It's fully single player. But it's got a little bit of, think of like the messages in Death Stranding or leaving notes for people in Souls games and stuff like that. That kind of thing.
Well, butter my arse and call me a biscuit. You're alive!
That's a weird saying, not gonna lie.
Seems you're made of sterner stuff. Aye, aye. Got standard company ordnance and cooked up a few ideas of my own and all. The more exotic ones will need extra materials, though. Have a look.
Okay. So we got some silver. We can buy. So we need to identify them. These are what we looted. And that basically will then compare with equipped. So that gives us more shields, basically. And we can identify this one as well. Compare with equipped. This one does shields as well. So I think let's equip those abilities. And then modify so we can see what we've got here as well. That was our master does weapon power. And we do have the level 4 cannon here as well. So I think so does the glaive, that does an elemental energy from, oh, that's from the shield. So it says up here what the ability works with. That's with the cannon. This with the glaive, that's fine. So this needs the weapon to do energy wave. Javelin, arc slash. We need extra items to do those ones as well. There's quite a few abilities here that we can work with. We don't have all the items for these yet, so I think we'll craft. Do we have that? Oh, we need a level 10 glaive or higher. We only have a level 7 glaive. Okay, so let's get the spike. And let's do pommel strike. There we go. So yeah, that is only level 7. Can we add new weapon power? Oh, we can add a weapon power. Adds a new secondary stat. So we can do burn damage per second. It will actually... It lowers the weapon power? Okay. Add new territory. We can't do that either. Okay, so now we need to go to the armory? Yes, okay. So now armory is right here next to it. Okay. And we can manage our loadouts here. Okay. It's got fire glaive. She'll generate a fire focus. You can see those are the difference in... This one does defense and stability. This one's a shields and agility. So you can really like build it around your like play style, what you want to be doing. Which is all good. Curios, we don't have any of these yet. We're not sure what those are yet. And then obviously we've got left trigger and right trigger automatically assigned to those. Passive abilities, I think we get those from the looks of it, from the people. So maybe by making friends with them or doing quests for them. Okay. Now we need to find Maria. Let's have a look. She around here? Little tree here. Oh, that's Hanwyn Dryden. For bed. Okay. Oh, I think Maria's the one over there, up there. Oh, there's an armory here as well, so you got everything quite quickly available here.
I've been expecting you. Here, this is for you. A cartogram. You'll need it if you plan to explore more of the ziggurat. If you find other cartograms while inside, be sure to bring them to me first, and I'll correctly identify them for you. Quantum entanglement. It's why I was invited to join the expedition in the first place. How Mr. Lavelle knew my expertise would be so relevant is a secret I haven't yet been able to pry from him. The process of identification involves determining and classifying the relevant quantum information so that it can then be transferred to a specific location. In this case, the quantum information in question would include you. I'm sure that sounds terrifying, but it saves you the long walk over the bridge, so at least there's that. Besides, I always try and pick someplace relatively safe inside. I do my best. The ziggurat is incredibly enormous, even bigger than it seems from the outside. I understand you've been inside already, but that's just the entry hall. Beyond that are the 4 quadrants. Indeed. In time, I hope you might explore all of them, although that is a long way off. Some are far more dangerous than others. The prevailing theory is that the clues to accessing the very center must be somewhere in those quadrants. And I suppose reaching the center is the ultimate goal of this expedition. On the contrary, I meant precisely that. Mr. Lavelle continues to be frustratingly evasive about why he came here, or how he even knew about this planet in the first place. Perhaps in time your excursions may reveal more of those mysteries. I do hope so anyway. I've been rather bored since... well, you know. Anyway, you'll have to start somewhere, so I suggest you make good use of that cartogram I gave you.
Okay. And then this is basically what chooses the layout and the level, the stage, whatever you want to call it. So we can pop that in there. We get sucked back in. We don't have to walk across to the monolith anymore. That would be a little bit annoying having to do that every time. And we kind of just get loaded in to the next level. Okay, we just get shot out. Here we are. Let's have a little look then. We'll explore. I guess the main thing is to like kill the enemies, get the loot and stuff, and then come back and craft more stuff, get stronger. Kind of progress through, find more cartograms as well. Find the treasure. Oh, okay. Ow. Oh, I think I could have done a... oh, gosh. Can block their shots and dodge them. And they kind of have a little bit like... from what I can remember from playing Final Fantasy XIV, they have a cast bar underneath the health bar. We took way more damage there than I wanted to. They have like a little cast bar, so you can kind of look at that to like dodge and block as well. Okay. Oh, did not see him. No, 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 no. That's... It's stunned? Oh, that's stun. I remember how bad that stun is now. Oh. Oh, that worked quite well there. Oh, we can actually do like an execution of some sorts when we get the stun bar up. Okay. Open a little loot box. Nice. Get some goodies. It's like a memory? Apparition. So this might be another player. Okay, so we've given them a reset charge. So they can try again. Must be someone else that's playing this right now. That's pretty cool. Means that we only have 4 reset charges now instead of 5. So basically we'll die and go back to the menu quicker if we Oh, is that a checkpoint? Okay. There we go. Oh, I mistimed that. It does so much damage though. Really nice being able to close the gap with the... Well, the gap closer. I guess for want of another word. There we go. Ow. That's mean. I did not see that. My health is so low. Let's use another regen thing. See how much that does. Combat is fun. It's definitely something that's probably better in other people's hands, though. I definitely need to get good with these things. But there's no like block. You either counter or you dodge. It's not like you can just hold the block and take less or anything, take less damage or anything like that. Also little bits to like pick up. Got like a slight little glow to it. These are little checkpoints, I think. Yep, checkpoint activated. Now I think we're gonna have a big fight probably. Pommel strike really builds up the that was better. I think if we go to, so we can see like our loot, cartogram, consumables. Actually got other consumables as well. Shield restore. All our treasures that we've collected and the mods that we've picked up. And I think under character sheet we can then see our total weapon power, shields, what level equipment, like our eye level is basically. Stat details, that's all good. But our abilities, we can then see. And pommel strike, yeah, inflicts significant stun buildup. So summon spike seem pretty good as well. Force punch deals disrupt damage to all surrounding enemies and gain a barrier. So that might be worth trying to do that a little bit more. And then drain essence Generates an aura around you that absorbs the energy when defeated enemies to restore your shields. Okay. So yeah, we need to be making more use out of that for sure. All the spider silk. Yeah, not really sure what this game reminds me of though. Like it's got some unique ideas going for it while borrowing playstyles from different genres as well. Actually got a level 10 cannon there. Get the execution there as well. Let's run back up. Anything around there? Nope. So we want to try and use our disrupt spell because I think that gives us our shields back. I don't feel like we're making the most of it at the moment. From a looting point of view and everything, it's quite enjoyable. Getting new items and stuff, but it's one of those where you don't really get to enjoy it until you get to the back, to like the end of the run. So you've got to get out there alive. Otherwise you just got to try again. But like I said, it has checkpoints. It's not like you're like back to lobby and all that stuff. Oh god, I don't think I timed that right. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's a reset charge gone. That was so quick. All right, let me stop yapping. Let me lock in. So where's the checkpoint? Is it at the door? Okay. So cartograms have a limited amount of reset charges. And well-timed consumable can make all the difference. Okay. So do we still have... Yeah, we still have the loot we picked up though. So that's fine. But I imagine these enemies will be back. Or we can... Oh, we need to harness it for practical use. Okay. So these enemies still dead? Okay, so it's just a bit of backtracking then. These enemies haven't like respawned soul style. There's a dodge. Oh, kind of just moving around a lot. Get a stun in there. Get that out there as well. Oh, he's stunned. We can get an execution on him. Get an interrupt there as well. We got a perfect there with the stun, and then we wiped them all out. So that was a lot better that way, because we made use of our abilities more and making use of the stuns to really then get quite a good, like the execution, or it's more like a heavy hit. The clicking in with the right stick when they're stunned. Does a huge chunk of health from them. Can't do anything here. I'd say like the combat feels quite nice if a little like the stun thing is I had this with the demo. When you get stunned, you're stunned for so long. It's painful. Like the window for that is very tight. But what I found with what I find is the combat actually feels quite nice. But it's almost like the sound effects of like when you're hitting them and stuff is a dun, 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 dun. Like it's not, it doesn't sound, for want of a better word, epic. Like it doesn't sound like I feel like the music and voice acting stuff, not like the rest of the sound isn't really an issue. When you're like when you're hitting it against the metal enemies, it just feels a little bit. You see what I mean? Maybe I'm being harsh. Oh, we got stunned. Look at that stun. Look at that stun. It's insane. Huh. Stunned again. Oh. Spiked again. Do the execution. I think when we kill an enemy, we heal though, right? I think. Yeah, yeah, we absorb the essence. I think that's what our like the ability is doing. So what? Yeah. So when we kill an enemy, it's kind of got a little bit of a push forward thing. Kill an enemy, you get your health back. At least with this build, anyway. There's a teleporter here. Do we want to look around first? Like, is that the end of it? There we go. I think in terms of how it runs and plays and everything, it's running very well. 4K, we've got DLSS on ultra quality, everything on high, and we're getting about 90 frames. So we could squeeze a little bit more out to get that 60 frames, could drop a little bit or to get the, or drop it down to quality instead of ultra quality to get the get closer to 144, which is my monitor. But I'm kind of happy with what we've got at the moment. Can't open any of these like doors or anything. Those are like potentially there's like some like little secret areas we can go into. Let's pick up these items. And let's see, I don't know if this is the end or if we just go into the next location. Let's have a look. Okay, checkpoint. We're in the next location. Although this might be a boss room or something. This might be a boss room. Yeah. Get a little cutscene. It's normally a good sign. Oh boy. Prepare for this to take all my charges. Okay, he tried doing a body slam. Oh, wow. Oh, that stun. Look how we're just stuck here for so long. Okay. Dodged. I'm going to put the heal on. Oh. No, never mind. Never mind. Oh my god. Heal. The stun is very annoying. But at least we can... We're getting some damage over time with the burn as well, which is quite nice. Oh, that did not go well for us. No, that didn't either. Oh, no, 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 no. Some essence from him. We dodged as well. Oh. Oh, I missed both of those. I didn't charge them up. He's done that. Let's get that in there. That does a big chunk of damage. How much health he's got though? Just... Does this like kind of like slow-mo mode when you dodge? Which does feel quite good to be fair. Oh. Or actually, when you get the hang of the... Oh, we need him to hit the wall really. When you get the hang of getting your shield back, not the end of the world when you get hit. And we can take some more shield from him. Oh, he's doing an overdrive. No, 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 no. Oh. We absorbed all of that, though. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. I stayed in the middle. I couldn't cancel my thing then. I couldn't get away. Damn. Do we start from scratch with that? Cool, but if you like your boss fight, I think we do, yeah. If you like your boss fights, I mean, spongy. He's got a load of health. But the way the health system works in this game, you're able to kind of keep toe-to-toe with it because you can replenish it, at least with this build anyway. You can replenish it reasonably... Oh, reasonably straightforward. The stun, though, is horrendous. Not a fan of it at all. Oh, we can actually get hit during that. Oh, we missed that. That's not good. Gives us a little shield as well. Damn. Yeah, you don't get any like special like kind of iframes or anything. Oh no. Like poisoned. Kind of need to stay near the wall so that he charges and stuns himself. There we go, like that, like that. There we go. And then you get another little execution in there. We can kind of generate this little shield that absorbs damage. Oh no, we need to get out of there. That's what we didn't do last time. There we go. Get another one in there. Punch him there as well. That's greedy. Just dodge him out of the way. I'm getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of it. Get a stun in there as well. Oh. Too close to the stun there. Oh no, get out, get out, get out, get out. There we go, there we go. Getting there now. Body slam out the way. There we go. Once you get the timing down for it, because that orange bar, he says as he gets hit, is like their it's their cast meter. He's doing his vomit. Here we go, we built the stun up there. Stunned him without even having to charge. We dodge again. Nice, like, variety at the moment of, oh, he's gonna do his little thing. No, 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 no. There we go. Like different moves and you're waiting for them to come off cooldown and stuff like that as well. Just trying to learn his attacks and stuff. There we go. Get a stun on there as well. He's almost done. He's on his final little bit now. There we go. Kicked him into pieces. And we're getting a cannon, which again, like, shame we're not getting glaives. I guess it's random. But it's like we're using a glaive. So we've actually got 2 cannons now that are higher level than our glaives. Got a mason shield as well. We can gift an item to the ether. And we gave a level 9 veil. And that'll basically give it to someone else. I guess someone else gave me a shield and mace thing. And I've just put veil back into it. It's random. You don't get to choose. So kind of roll the dice and you can kind of just, you get something random, you can just take it and not give anything back, or you can chuck something back into the void for another player to get as well. It's kind of a nice nice way of doing it. You're not actually directly impacting anyone else's game or playing co-op, but it's got a nice little community feature, I guess, with it built in. That wasn't too bad. I think for me, once I got the hang of how I replenish my health and stay alive, and then the dodging, I think that actually helped a lot. Definitely an interesting one. See if Edmund has another cartogram. Okay. So we basically just get other cartograms, progress through the missions, talk to different vendors, upgrade our gear and things like that. But like I said, 15 to 20 hours approximately for your first playthrough. New Game Plus on top of that would obviously take that even further. You've got loads of different gear and abilities and stuff. You can change those at the Monolith and you can just try it on the fly. You don't need to start a new character or anything like that. And yeah, don't get stunned. It literally says getting stunned is bad news. So your stun meter is to the right of your health meter. If it starts getting full, make a tactical retreat and heal up. So, yeah. That's Empyreal. It's going to be $24.99 or $29.99 or euros. But £24.99 in the UK. And Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. What do you guys think? Hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments below how you found it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.